back to the channel. So today I'm going to be giving you a random makeup look. I have no clue what I'm about to do, but I know I haven't filmed in a while and I just want to bring you guys some content. So I'm just going to be putting on my eyebrows and the base for my eyeshadow, and then I will be right back, guys.
Give it to me, baby.
You're heading?
So I'm going to use my Morphe 15N palette, which I feel like this has a lot of colors to create a very nice excuse me, a very nice look out of it. And since I'm going nowhere, that'll work. So I'm going to take a Morphe E23 brush, which is a small kabuki brush, small blending brush. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to be taking the color
There's a lot of confusion.
Custom, which is right here, and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid as a transition color.
Because I'm maybe confusing him about how I feel. Moving forward, I want to feel something more genuine and more of a deeper connection as opposed to just very superficial and shallow. There he is.
I'm gonna go in the color Selfie, which is a brown color,
Now I know that I
to start the shape of the eye look in the way I want it to go, and also get it back to a skin tone light color.
And who doesn't put up with my
What's going on, y'all? This is Mike.
And this is Steph. We in Phoenix, headed to Denver. About to hit the ski slopes, and we so member. What? Y'all ain't ready? You think you not?
topic for today. Go ahead.
Alright, yeah.
My relationship with Michael heading into Denver is going really well.
And Michael's is just, he's a good balance. He really is. He really is.
Was a spot that
I feel so bad, guys. The whole time I was filming this video, the freaking TV was on in the background, like. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to edit through that or just cut it out and we just get here. So if you're just now watching this, because I probably edited out because my TV was playing, I just did my eyebrows. I set my eye with some concealer and powder, and now I'm doing an eyeshadow look. I am using the 15N Morphe palette, and right now I'm using the color Chic to just go into my crease and the outer V. And I am such an idiot. Like, I can't believe I did that. And what I do with eyeshadow, instead of just packing it on like a whole bunch of color and then trying to blend it out that way, I just like blend it lightly and work it up. So now you can see the color is very light. So I'm gonna try to get this full effect of the cliche, and I am going to get that. I just have to work at it. I don't want to put too much product on. And I just kind of like put the color on my brush, and then I kind of like pat it in and then like sweep it in to like kind of smoke it out so it doesn't look like I just literally put the color on my eye, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take the same Morphe E23 brush, and we're going to dip into the color Scene right here, and I'm just going to use that color to deepen up the outer V and go a little bit in the corner with that, just to create a dimensional look so that our eye look is not I didn't even finish my sentence. Just so our makeup look isn't one-dimensional and flat. So I'm going to attempt to do a cut crease. I don't really know how to do one of those, and I don't know what accent that was. I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution concealer, which I absolutely love these concealers. This is in the color C13. No, C13, which is probably 3-4 shades lighter than me. But for a cut crease, you kind of want the concealer to be very light. So whatever color you're gonna add on can pop when you're doing it. Be very bright. I think that's what I was gonna say. So I'm gonna do like a half cut crease. So it's kind of gonna be the inner corner of my eye, going halfway right here, and then I'll smudge it out. So I don't know if I'm close enough for you guys. You guys can see what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to start right here in the eye. And I'm just patting it as I go along. You want to bring it a little bit over your crease. And I'll show you in 2 seconds what I mean when I say that. So if you put concealer on your eye, here's a little trick. Put concealer on where you want to cut it. And then open your eye wide. When you do that, it's going to touch the top of your eye, and that will kind of tell you where to set that at. So there we go. We got a half cut crease going on. So now what I like to do is just to let that dry down a little bit, just a little bit, because you still want it to be wet, so you can put whatever color you're gonna put on it, but I want it to dry down just a little bit. So I'm gonna take my Chinese fan they got from Dollar Tree, honey. Let it dry down just a little bit, and this concealer already dries down a lot before it dries. So I'm just gonna take a little Wet n Wild fluffy little brush like this, and I'm going to put a, like, I don't know, lighter shade. I think I'm going to take this shade Unique right here and put it on top of that concealer, just to give it that cute little pop of color. Well, this is really pretty. Oh, that look crazy, but they're on. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Fenty primer and put that on. I'm just gonna put that on the back of my hand and grab a flat top brush and apply it like that. I usually just do this with my fingers, but for the sake of being extra. My wrist is starting to hurt. I don't know why. And I'm going to take my Shape Tape concealer, Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the color Mahogany, and I'm going to highlight with that. I don't like to go extra with the highlight. I just like to keep it simple and cute. And I do not do a forehead highlight because I just don't like it. And then I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution highlighter. C14 is the color. And just go over top of that. This one is just a tad bit darker. And I just like making sure my highlight isn't too bright. Gonna take that same Real Technique sponge and blend that out. A lot of people like letting the concealer sit, but I don't like doing that because I feel like it cracks when you do that. So I just immediately go ahead and blend it out. Comes in this little bottle, so I just always squirt a little in the cap, but it's always difficult to get it out. I'm going to be taking this flat angle tapered brush to be applying that powder. And I just do a real light layer on all the spots that I set. I'm not a baking kind of person, so I like pushing the powder into my skin. And then I'm gonna put some on my nose and up to the forehead, just a little. Master Chrome highlight. Hey guys, so yes, I'm closing out on Snapchat. My camera keeps overheating and dying, so I don't have time to wait for it to charge back up. But I do want to say, guys, thanks for watching my videos. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe. I don't make these videos because I'm cute, even though I am. But seriously, guys, go ahead and subscribe. As you can see, every time that I upload, also hit that bell. Now I'll try to get my upload schedule, you know, I'll get a little better on it. But I know this video was all over the place. I want to thank you guys for watching it. Thank you guys for taking the time out your day to support me. I love you. Shady XOXO, and I'm out.